Hey, you. Alright, why is this not working? Oh, there we go. I forgot. I was sitting there pressing A on the controller and then I forgot. Oh, wait. I remapped it to where it's inner so that way it's quicker. Yeah, I ended up going with a string. I was looking at the calendar because Fire Emblem's also got like a calendar system very similar to Persona's. And there's like 2 events. And that's it, I'm pretty sure. And I've got pretty much nothing to do tomorrow. So I'll just finish it. Either I'll finish it tonight or it'll be tomorrow. One of the two. So I gotta know, because it's only just me and you here at the moment. How long did the trial take? Or are you is the trial still a work in progress? Oh, no, Bio's here. So, either way, how long does the trial take? There's not going to be another death, I promise. Also, since yesterday, I've forgotten how to speed up. Steel? I wonder if this is the 4-hour one, then. How did I speed up? Hotkeys. Hey, Def. Okay, so it said 1 viewer, and I was like, alright, that means it's just Enu, clearly. And then I saw Bio pop up, and it said, still 1 viewer. I was like, alright, don't trust that number ever again. Filter bar. So no murdering this time. I took me a nap. I'm rested. Get the mouse off the screen. I wonder if any of the other, like, Danganronpa games, if their trials are that long. Or I wonder if they start to, like, shorten the trials down. Also, hey, Def. Do they, Def, do they just get longer without, like, through the games? But, because I know there for a while they were on sale, and I was actually tempted to get them. Also, let me know if it starts to lag or anything. Like I said, the super ultra latency, can't speak. It's still turned on, so it should be fine. But just in case if it does start to lag. I feel like the Phoenix Rot trials did somewhat get shorter. I feel like, was it Trials and Tribulations for the 3rd one? I feel like their trials weren't nearly as long as the 1st one. Like, because I'm pretty sure the 1st one had, like, the 10-hour case, it seemed like. I just remember the blue badger. That's all I remember. It wasn't the one that, like, I remember, I do remember that. Also, that, Gyarados theme's great. But, I feel like that one was the longest case in 3. But it still wasn't nearly as long as the Blue Badger case. Which gets, I think the Blue Badger case gets bundled in with the first one. At least if you get it on the Switch. I think this Reg is still mad about its falling brother, sister, whatever you want to call the chunk of ice. Couldn't understand why, though. Shiny. So I'm pretty sure after this we just go slap Groudon. So that's what our goal is. I wonder why they thought to make Steel, Rock, and Ice as the tops. Maybe Steel had a crush on the ice. Maybe Steel liked crushed ice. I couldn't think of a pun that actually worked there. I was just blabbering. So I had these Twizzlers earlier. I'm still working on the Twizzlers. Man, are they good. Along with that pizza. I had pizza today. Top tier pizza. Like, I've never had New York pizza. I feel like this pizza is the equivalent of New York pizza. It was that good. Also, it's still extremely hot here. Earlier it was like 100. It was cloudy and it was 100 degrees. It's still 90 degrees outside. So I haven't logged in Fate in a little bit. Does anyone know if they've announced Nero Fest yet? I'm ready for them to announce it. Turn shiny. This is going to be it. I feel it. My predictions are never wrong, eventually. Golurk is awesome. I've never used one like through a playthrough, but I've always liked his design. No announcement? I wish they would hurry up and announce it. I'm ready. At this point, like, I'm grinding just QP, which, you know, sucks because I only get silver chest every time I run it. But I'm ready for it to be here. Maybe I'll use one in Sword and Shield, because I know he's in the game. At least I'm almost positive he's going to show him. I went and earlier, like I said, I was playing 3 houses, and I was looking to see on the shop to see if I could go and pre-register Sword and Shield, and was able to pre-register Link's Awakening though, and I absolutely did that. Oops. His transformation stuff is hilarious. Oh, I need to worry about laundry. Someone at the end of the stream remind me to do laundry. It's not important enough at the moment. Also, I learned the Switch doesn't do well in heat. Turns out, I was outside for a little bit, and I had my Switch and I was messing with it. And this was earlier today. This was before I took my nap. I put it in my pocket because I was talking to someone outside, and boy, that little fan was running. Galark's just a modern day Transformer type thing, kinda, almost, somewhat. You know, this thing's being a real Mareep right now. It's being a real hellspawn. But I suppose after, like, both Regis finding the other two and, like, 4 encounters total. I know Regis was 2. I can't remember how many Regirock was. If we found one on, like, this playthrough, I'd be down to use one. I don't know if they've added it in or if it's even found anywhere else. I was wondering why you're saying Iron Punch, because I was sitting there looking, I was like, is there a move called Iron Punch that I'm just unaware of? Iron Fist makes more sense. Oh yes, the good old health items. Yeah, that kind of sucks. You know, maybe us having like some bad luck right here means Groudon will be quick. Or it'll be another like 4-hour Groudon stream. And that'll be what we do tomorrow. Let me ask you guys a question. So, me and my roommate, we both have Android phones. And Bio, I know you've also got an Android phone. And so do you, Enu. If you're on the mobile app, where is y'all's comments section? Like, if you wanted to go comment something, is it at the very end of it? Like, you have to scroll all the way down to the very bottom of the YouTube app? Like, you know, if you pull up a video, scroll all the way down past the recommended, and that's where they are? Or is it right underneath the video? Because mine is at the very bottom. I have to scroll all the way down, and it'll sit there and reload for a little bit. And it's on both of my phone, my old one and the one I just got. That's fully updated. So yours is under the video. Interesting. His is as well, and I don't know why. Okay, so yours is in the same spot mine is then. If you have to scroll past everything... Well, this is just like if you're holding it non-landscape. If you're holding it to where it's not full screen, you can see, like, if you scroll down, you'll see the, like, other recommended videos. His is, like, right, like, as soon as you click on the video and, you know, you've got your little mini window that pops up at the top, right underneath that, like, under the description, is the comments. So it's essentially like video, description, and then his comments. Mine is like video, description, all the other recommended, and then comments at the very, very bottom. Like I said, it's not in full screen or anything. It's like as soon as you click on the video. If mine's in full screen, you can turn on comments, or at least like the actual player. But the way that they have the comments, it's like on the left side of the video, and they're like transparent a little bit, so it kind of makes half the video not seeable. Also, not gonna lie, it sounded like someone was just dragging a corpse around my apartment. No, I'm just talking about like, oh yeah, that's right, the stream chat. I don't know why I was thinking that was comments, but yeah, I'm just talking about comments, not stream chat. Ignore my half-focused brain at the moment. But yeah, it's weird, very, very weird. That's what I don't know why my brain. Like I said, my brain kind of went on 2 different directions. The dragging dead corpse around the apartment person kind of threw me off. But yeah, I'm just talking about comments. It's super weird. I wish I could get him to show me, like, or take a screenshot of it so I can post it in the Discord for everyone to see. He won't do that, though. He's also not here. I don't know where he went. He disappeared when I was taking a nap. Also, naps are great. Again. What is your definition of naps? Like, what is the short enough to qualify? Because I don't have a time frame for naps. Anything that other than, like, I go to bed at night, anything other than that is considered a nap for me. Whether it's 6 hours, 3 hours, or 9. Although I've never taken a nap for 9 hours. Except for when I'm sick, but that doesn't count. Like, 'cause I think it was 5:30. It was probably about 6, actually. Somewhere around in there. By your definition, I was definitely sleeping. I feel like solid 2 to 3 hour naps is like a good number. Definitely re-energized me. I guess, like, with how hot it is here, it just kind of sapped the energy. I'm curious, Dev, how hot is it where you are? I definitely thought that, but like I said, I was only asleep for like 2.5 hours. Mainly because my first thought of waking up was like, oh wait, how long did I actually sleep? And then I look at my phone. I blame it on the heat, though. Sometimes when it's just so hot outside, and you're like, I don't want to do it. It also doesn't help that I've got, like, a Casper mattress, which, if you're ever buying, definitely not sponsored, but, if you're ever looking to buy a mattress, I'm just going to throw out Casper. Because since I've had one, when it's time to go to sleep, I knock out. How hot is it here? Okay, so it's finally started to drop now, and it's 85. Yeah, like I said, my Casper mattress, I love the thing. The only complaint I ever had with it, which it's the complaint I have with any memory foam type mattress like that, is as soon as you open the, like, actual box that it comes with and then split the, like, the plastic part, hashtag sponsored, nah. I'm not gonna sell out, I promise. But as soon as you, like, split the little plastic part and the bed starts to unfold, which is a really cool sight to see, it stinks real bad. But man, you want to talk about a good night's sleep? Casper. Use coupon code Treasury at checkout. Who needs to sell out when you've got the entire treasury behind you? That's what I always say. Waterbeds? I haven't thought about waterbeds since like 1993. How do you still have a waterbed? Caspar definitely likes dueling. I don't know how you sleep on a waterbed, Ian. I haven't even thought about that. I don't even know if you can still buy waterbeds. I could never sleep on a waterbed. Ever. I feel like I'd just be laying on the ground. Also, I have to like my bed. My bed is normally like really cold. One reason why I got a Casper because it helps like keep the heat out from the bed. I would imagine water beds just get hot. And I was thinking about, just because we were talking about it, I was gonna put up a Casper, like the Casper website, but I'm not gonna do that. That's too much work, and we all know how much I am pro for extra work. The answer is sometimes. I don't want them heated. I definitely like mine like super cold, which I try to keep my house like. It is currently, I can tell you because the thermostat's right here. It's like 68 degrees in my apartment. Like I said, the cooler the better. Oh, it's real annoying. This thing refuses to become shiny. I'm still getting used to my new phone. And there's definitely been almost accidental like enter typing. I'm just hitting enter. Because my new phone, I'm pulling a risky move here. I'm done with phone cases. I hate phone cases. They're stupid, they're dumb, and they're dumb. The good old SDD. Stupid, dumb, and dumb. So, and my new phone, it's the Note 10 Plus, so it's actually got a metal frame built around it. And the thing about it is it's very slippery at times as a result of that. And because it's also the Note, the screen kind of goes to the edges. Actually, the screen does go to the edges. Like, it's a full edge-to-edge display. And as a result, sometimes my thumb will accidentally hit the enter key. So, true story. If you see a random like letter pop up occasionally, that's absolutely what's happened. I mean, it's obviously not going to happen for the stream because, well, I'm not using my phone. I'm waiting on it. I mean, I've got like a screen protector. They actually give you a actual one of the what are they called? The really good like screen protectors that shatter instead of the phone screen, which, you know, I can still shatter my phone screen. It also does have like a fully glass back, so it's very easy to shatter. Although it is made with Gorilla Glass, I think it's 5, so it won't be that easy to shatter, but still. I wait on the day when I shatter it. Because yes, tempered glass. My brain's everywhere. It's impossible to drop my phone if I never move it from one spot. That's going to be my solution. It's a really, like, it feels good. It also, like, the back of it, if for anyone that hasn't seen it or, like, heard of the Note 10 Plus, they came out with a color called the Aura Glow. And, like, I could technically take a picture of, like, using my old phone or my iPad, I guess, and post it in Discord. But it's got one of the coolest looking, like, backs. Because it's actually just a silver back, but the way that light hits it, it flashes, like, all different colors. It's really neat. Which is another reason why I don't want a case, because I want to show that off. Even though I'll never show it off, probably. I mean, maybe. Maybe I'll just carry my old phone around and just not use it. Because I still have it. Also, can I just say how fast super fast charging is? As far as I know, the Note 10 Plus is, or the Note 10, and the I don't know if the Note 10 or if it's just the Note 10 Plus. Super fast charging is great. 45-watt battery pack to charge it. It charges from like 0 to 100 in like an hour. I guess I'm really good with phones. Now that I've said that, I'm going to absolutely destroy this $1,400 phone. But I don't think I've ever dropped a phone on concrete. Actually, no, I did drop my old one on concrete. I was, So, funny story. I was playing Pokemon Go, and there's a park like 5 minutes away from where I live. And I was hanging out there with one of my friends, and we were walking back to a church, because there's also a church, which is a gym along with a Pokestop. And all you have to do is you have to cross a road and then pretty much go up a hill, and that's it. It takes literally about 3 minutes. Well, I was crossing the road, and there's a sewer like drainage, so there's obviously a little curb you have to step up on. My brain just said no, and I didn't step over the curb, and I walked right into it. Sure enough, I just fell. I just ate concrete. The phone hit the like actual concrete. It was actually the part of the phone that wasn't cased, and my old phone didn't have a screen protector. It just solid glass. Didn't do anything to it. And I mean, I like landed on it with my full weight as well. It was something. Oh, I have to log in? That feeling when you don't know what your password is to Discord. Nope. Oh, I probably will end up skipping register. I'm waiting on it. It hasn't happened yet, but I fully expect it to. So I also posted in the Discord. I had to get my iPad to do it because my old phone's turned off. I'm sure we'll be able to tell a difference. But yeah, in the Discord, I actually posted a picture of the back of the phone. I normally wait for Swapper to show up anyways. Unless I was halfway paying attention, I didn't that time. Which is very plausible. But yeah, I posted a picture of it in the Discord. The back of it, at least. And you can kind of see, like, the color. That's an actual silver back. But the way the lights hits it, it changes colors very frequently. I really wish this thing would turn shiny. That would be great. What do you guys think its shiny's gonna look like? Ooh. This thing's being a real pain. I was kind of hoping it would do the thing that normally has been happening when we haven't found a shiny. The next day when we stream, it shows up within like 17 minutes. So, I don't know why I just thought of this thing. I hope it's yellow. And if it's yellow, I feel like we should name it Loaderbot. I don't think it'll be yellow, though. Maybe I should try to get a shiny missing note. That would be something. Yes, literally the best character. I hope he shows him Borderlands 3. It has to be Loaderbot. Def, did you ever play any of the Borderlands games? I don't know if you play them or not. Tales of Borderlands was just a phenomenal game. Turn shiny. Dumb thing. Oh, absolutely. I was really disappointed that another one ever came out. Because it was amazing. The characters do live on. Bio, did you ever have a chance to play the Fight for Sanctuary DLC? Did you? You've already downloaded it though, right? Or did you download it? Felicity. I'm all about tempting fate though. She's better off. I'm still really excited for Borderlands 3. I bet Tales of Borderlands would actually be a really cool stream game to play. I don't think I've got it on PC. So I'm pretty sure it's definitely on my Xbox. My Xbox that I haven't used in probably 3 years or so. I don't think I've touched my Xbox since, first of all, my Switch, and second of all, since I've built my PC. After that, the Xbox kind of just died. Had to do some quick woodworking. A piece of my desk was like getting chipped off randomly. Does anyone remember what Registeel's move pool is? I know we talked about it like yesterday. It was what? Ancient Power Bulldoze. Bulldoze is what we need to look out for. That's what it was. Yep, that good old bulldoze. Oh, I'm actually curious about something. I don't know if this is going to do anything. I've been meaning to do this, though. I don't think it's going to blow up anything. Yeah, nothing. So what's everybody doing in Fate? Now that there's obviously no event going on. I'm assuming most people have probably knocked out interludes that were out. Or knocked out what they had that they could do. And I'm just assuming most people are QP farming. Joining me in QP hell. Except for Enu. I had a feeling you weren't farming QP. Is there any servant you're actually leveling, or are you just stockpiling embers? Oh, that's bad, Def. Well, I say it's bad. I don't think it's actually that bad now. I haven't had to farm feathers. Hopefully, Agartha's kind on that. Ah. So there's only one more Mystic Code till the Arctic Mystic Code, right? It's the Fate Stay Night one, essentially. Because I think I definitely have them all maxed currently that are out. So I expect I'll have that one maxed before long. Especially because I'm assuming it's not a one that takes like London. It's not a London linked one. Because the London Mystic Codes take forever to level up. I can't wait for that Arctic one to take forever and a day. I'll have to lock myself back out of Mystic Coast to finish leveling it. Also, I don't know if I muted it in time. I've been trying to. You might have just heard a sneeze. I'm so sorry if it blew out any eardrums. I just want... I'm ready for the lotto. I am ready to never need any more gems ever. Because my gem inventory is like 6. Mine is like red gems. I don't know how, out of every gem I've got, the red gems are the ones I've got most of. I don't know how. Unsure. But I have like 300 red gems. In some cases. But like 1 blue gem and 1 gold gem. No idea how. I wish it would be really nice if they started putting gems like in more frequent than in events. Is that what it is? Maybe that's why. Because I've got plenty of red gems, like I said, but blue and gold, I'm out. I can't touch Zerker because I don't have gems. I am at a solid 0 gold gems for Berserkers. Rocco finished me off on that one. Actually, Fran finished me off on that one. They both did a number. Fran will actually probably at Bond 10 with this event, too. Or with NarrowFest. Because I think she's really close. I know she's 9. I think she's already close to 10. Then I'm going to have to find out another Berserker to use. For farming. Maybe it would Bunyan. It probably will be Bunyan for faster clear times. Although, I guess typically when you're Ember farming, you're not really going for super fast. Are you going to try to get Zerker all of his skills 999 def, or are you just getting them to 666? I want to get him there as well. The gems and just the fact that he needs fangs. Is there a lottery that has fangs soon? Let me check the pinned messages. Ooh, Da Vinci's does. I can't wait for Da Vinci's event. Da Vinci's lotto is going to be real nice. I can't remember, the heart note in the Da Vinci's event, does it drop both type of manuscripts or is it just one type? Does anyone remember? Because I know I'm going to be farming the heart node. Oh, there's a feather lottery. Oh, wait. No, there's not a feather lottery. I was thinking of fangs. No. Although, apparently, the Christmas event in 2020 has a really good feather node. 55... I can't read if that's 26 or like 56. You know what, let me zoom in. I can probably look. 36 is what it is. Yeah, it doesn't look like we've got a feather node. This Christmas has got a 30% drop chance for it though. Have feathers ever been in a lottery? I bet they haven't been. Oh, okay. I couldn't remember how exactly they did that. I can't wait to farm Da Vinci's, though. Especially because I need hearts. Which, like I said, Nerofest has a pretty decent heart node as well. It's not as good as Da Vinci's event, because I don't think there's ever been an event that good, but I'll definitely be farming it non-stop. Yeah, I thought that those were the 2 CEs. I think I limit broke both of them, though. I'm pretty sure I max limit broke both of them. I can look real quick. Are those the name of the Cs, by the way? I feel like it's not, but... Also, turn shiny, you stupid Registeel. Oh, so big. Oh, is that what it's called? Let's see here. Pretty sure that... One thing about getting a new phone is resetting my views for Fate. Because everything is so massive. 3-star. I've got too many CEs. Oh, did I not second archive them? Fun fact, I didn't, maybe not second archive. This thing does not want to turn shiny. There's Merciless one. Oh yeah, I've got one of each and they're max limit broken. So, we'll see how that goes. Oh, is that what it was? Well, good. That's why I limit broke it then. Maybe. Past me knew what I was doing. Hopefully. The thing about the, like, Da Vinci's Lotto, though... Also, I forgot to turn my phone's, like, volume off, so, if you just heard, time stop, sorry. I'm pretty sure I max limit broke that as well. What was the gotcha Cs for that? Or was there any? I'm assuming there were. So I know you guys didn't just hear it, but it sounded like the roof was caving in. So give me a quick second. I want to look outside. Turns out it's storming again. So maybe it'll cool everything off, which will be okay. Is anyone rolling? I'm curious if anyone's going to be rolling for Jalter again during that event. I hope it's not caving in. And it's just thunder. It's definitely raining outside. Also, I still didn't turn my volume off, so again, sorry if you heard time stop. She's got to be MP5, Enu. You've got to do it. I might do it for the Da Vinci rate up, just to get her MP2, because I think she's one of the like 4 people that isn't MP, like, or that's still MP1. Her, Hijikata. That's absolutely what it is. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. I think it actually might be just Da Vinci and Hijikata are the only MP1 5 stars. Are you gonna roll for Jalter any bio? Or are you just keep, because yours is MP2 as well, right? I feel like most people got Jalter MP2. Definitely don't care about Caster Giles. So did you guys know there's a singular, how am I supposed to word this? Can't speak. Spaghetti has a way to use it in, as a singular tense. It's called like spaghetto or something like that. I learned that today. Def, you've got like 1,000 quartz. I feel like you'll still have 1,000 quartz. Is anyone rolling for Bran, by the way? Obviously, I am. I think Bass said he was going to as well. I don't know if he still is, but I haven't started or heard anyone else really contemplating about rolling for. Oh yeah, the Merlin banner. I still don't know if I want to meme Merlin out or not. Maybe Lancurry will be nicer to you, Bio. At least nicer than what she is to me. She was the only 4-star I was missing for like an entire year, and yet, after I got her, she refuses to show up ever again. She wants none of my crap. Oh, cool. Citra crashed. I mean, my totally legit 3DS crashed. Sorry. Whoops. Come over here. It's okay, that crash was a good sign. This is going to be shiny after this. Kiara is another servant I really want MP5 after using her. I know. Hey, Bo, do you know when she gets her first strengthening quest? Because I've had a real fun time using Kiara. Oh, is it that when she gets it? Sweet. You know, I'm sure you'll have plenty of quartz. I'm sure Aresh won't kill you, hopefully. I'm sure she'll be kind. I can't believe you still haven't got a mini Dusa. Oh, is that when Elizabeth gets her MP upgrade so she doesn't hit, like, nothing? Because she really needs that. Elizabeth's also another one that's getting really up there in Bond. We won't have to wake up early if there's maintenance. Hopefully there won't be maintenance. Or at least not delayed maintenance. I'm still expecting NeuroFest to have like a 12-hour long maintenance like it did last year. Are you streaming that stream, Inu? Are you gonna do it like right at 3? If presumably maintenance ends at 3. I wish they would give Carmilla attack animations that weren't the magic missiles. Maybe they will eventually. Or maybe they already have and I'm just not aware of it. Oh, does she not have magic missiles? Sweet. One day she won't have magic missiles then, hopefully. There we go. Sorry, I was wood carving my desk at the moment. Because something was like sticking me. It makes sense, you know. I imagine server traffic for the Aresh banner is just going to be straight up a nightmare. Oh, you're gonna do it? Or specifically the tour? I would have to like load up my old laptop to find a lot of old Minecraft stuff, and even then, it probably would be mainly on the Xbox. I've been itching to play Minecraft though. Again. Although everybody in the world at the moment is playing Minecraft. What was the single most evil thing you've ever done to your friends? Because I'm curious what that is. What kind of evil can you do in Minecraft? Other than, you know, trick them into them to hell. I'd still be down to play like a thing of Minecraft on the server or whatever. Like I said, I've been itching for it. The only problem with me playing it right now, because I've been wanting to play it, but like I said, I've got 3 houses I've got to worry about, and Astral Chain comes out next week, and I pretty much have like 13 days to beat it, which probably won't happen with the rate I play video games. And then you got Borderlands that will suck up a lot of my time. Yeah, I've also got that. I gotta figure out what I want to do for Pokemon Masters. I've heard it's a real, like, which I don't know, like I said, it's just stuff I've heard, but it's a really, like, almost worse than Fate when it comes to, like, gacha system. Which kind of worries me a little bit. Because Fate's rates already suck, but, apparently it's worse. And I know that, obviously, there's PvP. And one thing that worries me about the PvP is it's going to be one of those things where it's pretty much pay to win. I'm still looking forward to it, though. So when are we going to do the, or get to see the tour? Do you know, or have you thought about when that's going to happen? I'm assuming probably after the series you're currently streaming. It's crazy to go back and look at like worlds and stuff like that that people build, or that you yourself build. Also, can I just say that this thing is taking longer to shiny hunt than a Mareep, I feel? Maybe not yet. I can't remember how long we shiny hunted like for it yesterday. But we've definitely been going an hour and like 20 minutes for this thing now. It has been pretty dead in the Discord chat. I'm assuming people are probably busy with a bunch of stuff. I feel like that's normally how it is on Saturdays, though. Yeah, that's what I was about to say, because I didn't think you were normally around on Saturdays. Normally it's pretty quiet on Saturdays. At least what I normally see. The only exception is if something's obviously happening in Fate. But that's about it. Well, we're definitely getting close, because I feel like we started shiny hunting Registeel for about 30 minutes yesterday. I could be wrong, because I wasn't paying that much attention, but... At least we can say so far nobody's died today. Also, after, like I said, I was saying, I think it was yesterday, I knew what game I was going to play after this, but now I'm tossing up like 2 ideas. I got to figure out which game I want to start after this. Little did I know I would be doing this all stream. I definitely could. The other thing is, like, I don't know how much longer this game's gonna go. I still am having fun streaming. I don't know what it is about, like, the streaming environment, but I've had a blast since I've started doing it. But yeah, I could do a straw poll. I just don't know how I could word it without it being dead obvious of what they are. Also, the thing is, like, with NeroFest coming up soon, I won't be streaming anything other than that when I do decide to stream. So it's one of those things, like, I don't know how much more of this we'll have, like, how many more parts. So far, it's definitely only 2. But we'll see. Like I said, I'm still pretty sure that I'll do the first thing I was thinking of. Just because I think it'll be fun, and it's something I haven't played in a long time. Provided I can get it to work. Maybe I'll just do puns. That's what I'll just make another image. And just do my puns for it. And see which one wins. I'll just be like, it'll be like a picture of a gun. It's not gonna be a picture of a gun, but this game, Borderlands 2 is such a fun game. Even like hints though, like I'm trying to think of what I could do, and there's like no hints I could think of that wouldn't just be a dead giveaway. Like, we're talking like the December picture in the picture image, or the picture thing. Like, as soon as I post that, everybody instantly knew what December was. And I was trying to be as, like, unhelpful as possible with that one. Although, no one knows exactly what it is. They're real fun co-op. I'll be glad when they actually add crossplay to them. I just hope Borderlands 3 actually does play well. As far as I know, I think that they said Sony was finally on board with this one. But we'll see. As far as I know, it's just... yeah. As far as I know, it's supposed to be just a switch that they have to turn on. I can't remember what game said that. I definitely think that that's the next big thing for gaming is being able to have crossplay. Crossplay and cross saves for everything. I was selfish when I play. Turn shiny. Rich steel. Yeah, I was about to say, it did not stop me at all. Did everyone look at the skill trees and stuff like that for Borderlands 3? Because I know that they were posted. It was like an interactive skill tree that you could actually mess with and everything. There's definitely never anything wrong with wanting to be helpful. I didn't play as Claptrap through it, so... I never had any interest in playing him. For mainly the same reason Bio said. I also had a friend that did play him, so that was another kind of thing of why. Like I said, one of my friends played it, so I didn't have any played. I played Nisha. Also, I don't know if anyone's going to get this game. Apparently, the new Call of Duty game, I'm also not going to get it, by the way. But apparently, it's got a new game engine. Apparently, it runs really smooth and stuff like that. So, for anyone looking out for that, there's that. If someone wants that to tide them over with. I got burnt out of those a long time ago, though. I didn't pay any attention to her also. I really didn't play the pre-sequel too much, so I played Nisha, and that I think I only had like one playthrough of it at that. At this point, I'm definitely convinced Reggie still is the winner for longest shiny. Interesting. I don't know what that was, but I'm pretty sure that was going to be the shiny. Oh, I learned a trick. I figured out a way to do it faster, guys. I like the name Thunderfire. Does that massive damage, that's for sure. One shot was all you need. That's all that matters, as long as you enjoy using it. And killing. Lots and lots of killing. Oh, it's coming to an ice rain now. Crazy how it was like super hot earlier. And just barely cloudy. I think you're right, Bio, on the travel distance part. You get fun times is what you get. Also, this thing really doesn't want to be shiny. She was fun to use. I wish I'd actually have played Sal in BL2. I know he's broken. He's especially broken with the newest DLC that came out. As he's the only one that can solo a raid boss, and you pretty much need him to beat the raid boss that came out. Hey, Bass. Yeah, we're in hell at the moment. See, what had happened was I killed Regis by accident. Because, you know, who can expect a random crit? Not me, that's who. And since then, Reggie still has just said, nah. I need Bass's black hole luck to work for this. Yeah, we're getting close to the end of the playthrough. And we were like, well, let's just go and do the Reggies because we're here. The first two were really quick. I remember Regis being like 2 and Reggie Rock was like 6 or something. It wasn't very long. If you include yesterday's stream, it's been over 2 hours. But yeah, it's a Shinylocke. Oh, I've got plenty of shinies. Like I said, the boosted rates from 1 to 100 are pretty nice. With the exception of this one. This one and Hellspawn have been real assholes. To put it simply. Because you can see Swampert's also shiny. Like I said, Regis was like 2 encounters and it was shiny. It is better in newer games, but because this is a ROM hack, they've modified the shinies to where it's just 1 in 100. Out of everything on that route, like I say, I could have got a magic card. Good old Nada choose our backup if something happens to Swampert. Don't think it's going to. There's so many cool things on that route, though. Yeah, I know. Bulbasaur or Bagon would have been like top tier. I thought it was always supposed to replace it with the emoji. Absol would have taken effort. While it would have been cool, it would definitely been easier than like trying to get like Duskull or something like that. Oh, Bios is working. Does mine work? Cue the frowny face. Oh, frowny winky face. Sorry. Yeah. I would have had to do a method known as a dex nabbing for it. Because in this game, because it's 1 in 100s, you can actually do hordes where 5 Pokemon spawn. And like what me and Bio were saying earlier, it's 1 in 100, so you can fly through like encounters. Also, the fact that everything's sped up on a totally legit 3DS makes it super quick, normally. Maybe, are y'all both on a phone, maybe? Which, I guess Bio would also be on a phone, either that or a tablet. I'm on my PC. Oh, well, I'm on my PC, and I'm assuming it went through. Oops. RIP Butts. If only Hellspawn didn't have to eat butts. I still like Regis' Tombstone. I don't think I ever got to comment on it. Maybe I did. I can't remember if that was one of those times where I said I went to sleep and then I, you know, didn't. Which I totally never do. Or if that was for butts. But if not, I really like the Regis one. I thought it was pretty funny. Oh, did I? Yeah. I mean, who could have guessed? I mean, like, it's a crit. Nobody can predict those things. It's like it's still a 1 in a million chance of them happening. Here's the thing. Regis should have just been better. That's what I'm going to say. If Regis had any... Regis should have just dodged the attack. I blame it on that. That's going to be my solution to that problem. Regis should have just, you know, dodged. He should have dodged Surf. I like Bass's outlook on things. Regis died to make Swampert stronger, kinda. Also, for some reason, I misread that. Instead of saying it's saying Shishio, I thought it was Shisho. Regis should have dodged. That's the story I'm sticking with from now on. If he would have dodged, Regice would have been fine. Maybe. Poor Regigigas. He's like... Regigigas is definitely my favorite one out of them. Just because of how memey he can be. I'd be down for a stronger Shisho. She doesn't really need it, but you know. I really hope the next few like shinies that we get aren't going to be this much of a pain also. What's her stun percentage at now? Isn't it 600 or is it 800? Is it 500? It needs to be 1,000. 1,000% chance of stunning. It needs to remove debuff immunity. Then, like, remove debuff immunity before damage. Or before stun activates. So for a second I thought the Registeel was shiny, because I thought it was like a normal Registeel. But it's not. It was just normal Registeel. Have it. Why you gotta change things on the OBS? I already have an all shiny team. It's a Shinylocke, so the way it works best is the first Pokemon on the route that I get shiny, I add it to my team. Like, I'll show you just in a second here. Yeah. Oh, get out of here, Facebook. I have summoned forth the good luck. So let me show Bass real quick. Oh, I forgot that. So if you look on the smaller screen, Bass, you can see Swampert shiny, Latios shiny, Charizard shiny, Ampharos being shiny, Magneton being shiny, and Lucario being shiny. Yeah, there's custom shinies in this, and they all look really good. Yeah. Also, I made Nero show up, but for whatever reason, she's not actually showing up in the live version. I don't know why. So I guess Nero's not going to bring me luck here, which is unfortunate. Okay. I've also somehow changed OBS. I don't know what I've clicked on. To where it shows like two videos of the same thing. Don't know how I've done that, but I'll deal with that later, I guess. Yeah, all the shinies have been changed. Oh! I've got her to sing now. We'll have luck. Well, she's not singing, but she just imagine it. I definitely could. Actually, I don't know if I can play it. Let me get back to being situated here. Let me know when you hear the singing. Oh, that's quick. Man, that super low latency thing really is nice. Oh, it's already the 10-hour version. Yeah, we've got a few errands to run after we slap Grout on the face. You don't get both of them at the same place either, do you, Bio? What's the question about the song? She's singing about roses, apparently. The answer to the question that you haven't asked yet, Bio, is the song is amazing. And it definitely will make everyone else deaf. You have a very fair point. Maybe it'll just feel Nero's love for everything. The power of song is strong. She has Imperial privilege, it works. And if you go by Fate Last Encore thing, it gives you the power of really whatever the frick you want. Maybe his fingertips are his ears. I mean, she can. She definitely can. It's what her summer form's based on. Also, I'm so glad I can hear this whenever I want. Within Fate, I just have to go to the My Room and listen to option 9 for Nero. Is it? Okay. I'll try to remember that. I doubt we'll get to it today because this thing refuses to be shiny. Even with Nero singing. So, apparently the 10-hour version has that in there. I didn't realize that. Sorry, headphone users. I didn't know it did that. I thought it was just the normal Putaru 10-hour version. You know. Not the ear bleeding version. The race is on. Will Nero not be able to sing? Or will we get the Registeel first? Probably not. At least not right now. Unfortunately, us being stuck here means we haven't been able to progress anything. Maybe, like I said, maybe it just means that Groudon will be really quick. I'm trying to think of also like the path what we're gonna do after. Yeah. I wonder what the charm would change it to. It'd also be funny if I've had the shiny charm the entire time and just not realized it. And there was like an on and off function, like EXP share. One in 50 sounds real nice. Like I said, this has been the longest one we've done for shiny. Everything else has been, other than Hellspawn, has been like one or two, and like, well, I say one or two. It's been really quick encounters. This thing's just mad because I killed Regis, I think. It's definitely better than 108,192 by a margin. One in 33 sounds even better. Something tells me Nero Scene is not working, by the way. I'm starting to think Steel Locked Eyes. Things that refuses to shine. Apparently, so like I said, I know I was telling everyone the story about Registeel, like why he's one of my favorite, or other than Regigigas, but out of the trio, he's my favorite. But he's always been a pain. They all explode. Luckily, they don't have explode. Or self-destruct. We had to check their move pool. After Zapper almost got destroyed. Because, boy, wouldn't that be something? If they could explode. Like, if they actually had explosion as a move. Yeah, I feel like you're right. Azelf was another one out of the Lake Trio, which I really like Azelf's design. Out of the Lake Trio, Azelf's my favorite as well. Azelf was one that was always a pain. I never had any problem with Articuno. That being said, Moltres, definitely a problem. I think mine was Entei from like the original games, or like the original Gold and Silver. Oh, it crashed again. We're breaking my 3DS. Totally legit 3DS. It probably was. Registeel is just like, no, never. I will not let you have shiny. Good old Mespy. Which set of trios is everyone's favorite? Like, is it the birds, the dogs, the lake? I think for me it's definitely the dogs. Because I like all the dogs' designs. Yeah, I'm just talking about the the sub trios. Are you ever going to play anything past Gen 4 fast? I like roaming legendaries as well. I really... It made it like, just something to do. As opposed to just sitting here doing this, obviously. And it was like one of those, things, it's like, it's rewarding when it actually does. Like, when you do catch it, that's one reason why I like Latios so much, is because it was a roaming legendary. And after the pain of, like, trying to catch it, and then actually catching it, it was just like this thing. I do really like the roaming stuff, though. It would be really cool if Sword and Shield also had that roaming mechanic for the legendaries. Seeing as how you can actually see them out in the grass. You need to get a Switch Pass. I'm curious to see how many legendaries they're going to have in Sword and Shield. I don't think it'll be that many, honestly. The legendary birds were roaming in 6th gen in X and Y. I think they were roaming. Like I said, I definitely prefer the roaming. It gives more of a lively feel to them. I just hope they do something with them. Like I said, with them having that raid system in Sword and Shield, but I just hope it's not a, like I said, I know I talked about it, I think it was yesterday, if not it was like Friday, or Wednesday. I just don't want to go to GameStop. The birds just wanted to be playthrough. But like I said, I don't think they'll have that many legendaries in Sword and Shield. I doubt hardly any of the legendaries from past games will be in it. Yeah, I still feel like we're gonna have a 500-600 dex though. But we'll see. Who roamed in black and white? I can't even remember who. Yeah. Was it the dog trio or whatever? Yeah. So we'll probably, just because it's 12:30, we'll probably go for like another 25 minutes. We'll probably go to 1, and then we'll call it. Because we are not having luck with this thing tonight, as it looks like. Platinum did have a lot of them. Like I said, though, I prefer the roaming stuff, so if they ever did decide to bring it back or revamp it in any sort of way, I'd be okay with it. It would make it easier, too, with being able to see it kind of in the wild. Not as much of, hey, you can literally look here and see if it's there. I'm pretty excited just because we were talking about Sword and Shield, though. I'm pretty excited for it. I watched the latest trailer again that they came out with, just to the town and stuff like that. It looks fun. I'm really excited for it. I just hope, like, the battles don't lag like they did. Turn shiny, Registeel. I really hope it's not. Because it was annoying. Real annoying in Sun and Moon. I'm sure it will be, but yeah, for anyone that didn't play Sun and Moon, double battles were almost hopeless to play. Just because how bad you could lag on the thing. They definitely shouldn't have a reason to, if they're cutting, you know, a chunk of the Pokemon out, there probably shouldn't be any reason for it to lag, honestly, in Sword and Shield. I'm interested to see what the cooking mechanic's going to be used for in it, though. Or what I presume is cooking. There's ingredients, so one can only lead to be believed that that's cooking. No, I don't think it's Poffins. I mean, like, the stuff that they've shown, it's like potatoes that you find, and there's like a grocery store that you go to and you can get stuff like that. So, like I said, I know that they've had, like, potatoes and some other stuff, like, show up for food. So, I don't think Poffins or Pokeblocks are coming back. I mean, they might. I could be wrong, but... I know there's been a talk about a camping mechanic. Like, and you can kind of see it in, like, one of the trailers. Almost. You can kind of see it. Or that's what it's led to believe. So, they're probably assuming it's going to replace, like, the Pokemon and Me and stuff like that. Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. Like I said, they've shown, like, there was one screenshot that they had shown, and it was like a few trailers ago where you saw like a camping tent and stuff like that. And obviously during the trailer, it was the last trailer I think that they showed before the town. It was where they're showing off the road and bike and stuff like that. You saw the main character pick up like I think it was like 2 or 3 different ingredients, and I remember one of them being potatoes. But yeah, I think it'll be an interesting mechanic to do, depending on how actual fun it is. Because I mean, Breath of the Wild cooking is really fun, which I didn't think I would say that, but it is. Like, that's one of the best things to do in Breath of the Wild is cook, just because how fun it is. know. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I know the games have gotten like a ton of hate. It's kind of calmed down lately. It's pretty much calmed down since they shut off wheezing, honestly. But I'm still gonna have real fun with it. I'm gonna have a fun time with the game. I always do. I don't know if it was super popular. I'm assuming it was, because I know there's a lot of videos on it and stuff like that. But I really enjoyed it. I thought that was something nice that they added in Breath of the Wild. Because nothing, like, sometimes you just want to, like, sit, at least for me when I was playing Breath of the Wild, I went 100% in Breath of the Wild. So I played it, obviously, a lot. But, one of the nice things, like, every time, I would just, like, if I got burnt out on something, I would just start cooking in the game. Because it's nothing, like, hard to do by any means, but it was just something nice and enjoyable to relax to. I mean, we're definitely coming close to the release date, too. The 15th. November 15th will be here before we know it. I still gotta figure out what main version, or what version I'll play first. Because I definitely play both. I've always played both Pokemon since I've been able to play both of them. And could afford it. I'm also kind of glad that they haven't shown a whole lot from Sword and Shield. They've definitely been keeping it less, like there's definitely haven't been as many like leaks. Well, I say leaks, but like actual things came, or Pokemon shown and stuff like that. I'm really glad that they're not doing that, because I know in Sun and Moon they did that too much. Yeah, here's all of them. Like I said, I'm really glad they haven't shown anything. They really haven't even shown anything about the legendaries either. Like, obviously we know Zacian and Zamazenta exist. Don't know their toppings or anything else about them. Just know that they're there. As opposed to the Ultra Beast, where it's like, here they are, and yeah, they'll play an important part in the story. Also, does anyone remember the theories that were going around when the, like, Nihiligo and Xurkitree were being shown, and they're like, oh, Pokemon or humans are transforming into Pokemon. I definitely get excited, and then when they're removed, I'm like, oh, well, that's a shame. Oh, yeah, there used to be, like, a lot of theories floating around. Like, obviously, when Sun and Moon were first coming out and they were showing off the trailers. And it was like, Lily is somehow Nihiligo, and it was a whole thing. But, yeah, I'm glad that they haven't shown, like, any of that stuff off. Even really, like, within the game, they haven't shown a whole lot off. Like, there's been that one city that they've shown off, and they haven't even shown all of it. Just a little bit of it. And that was, you know, like 2 weeks ago, maybe? Maybe a week ago? And as far as I know, there hasn't been any, like, Quoro leaks at all this year for the game. And that's normally, you know, the thing that shows off everything in the game. Yeah, and like I said, I'm 100% okay with that. That was one of the biggest, like, problems with Sun and Moon that I had, is I pretty much knew everything about the game going into it. And it's not like I went out of my way to, like, look at things either. You pretty much got everything you needed to in the trailer. Like, Team Skull, it's like, yeah, these people aren't the evil team. So, and there's, like, still mysteries around stuff like Team Yell. I'll just as a conspiracy type theory or whatever you want to call it, but I don't think Team Yell's an evil team at all either. I think they're very similar to how Team Skull is. I really feel like the chairman and the champion are going to actually be somehow related to the evil team in some sort of fashion. Because, I mean, them showing off the champion in, like, the very... it was either the first or the second actual trailer for it. It's like, huh, that's an odd move. I can't believe this thing still hasn't turned shiny for us, by the way. Maybe so. It's just one of those things that's like, huh. I'm telling you, Registeel's mad about us. Yeah, I was thinking, when I was going to stream, I was like, yeah, it'd be nice to actually go and get Registeel and we can go and start, Groudon today. Not happening. Maybe that's their thought process. Because I know the new waifu characters that they've introduced in Pokemon, people... Well, you've seen, they've looted. Quick. Did they loot. I feel like it was quicker than an hour when they were looted. I feel like Nessa was like looted in 10 minutes. What's the other one's name? Sophie? I can't remember her name. She was blown out of the water when they showed Nessa. Pingu Melt doesn't surprise me either. Really excited for Pingu Melt. Probably so. As soon as they saw it, they're like, yep, this is one. I wonder how many more resets we can do in like 2 minutes. Yeah. There was a gif of her first MP of it just looping. The specific part where you see her plot armor. Or her plots, I should say. She was looted real quick. Never have I seen so many people on the internet ask to be stepped on. Oh yeah, people wanted Bunny Artori to step on him real quick. As soon as like Bunny Artoria was a thing and they saw her MP, I think she somewhat blew Carmilla out of the water. Alright, we're gonna do one more reset just to see, and then we'll call it. Okay, yeah. So no shiny. Unfortunate. Pretty much 3 hours. Actually, you know what? We're going to go for 10 more minutes to make it exactly 3 hours. I lied. Or 9 more minutes. Yeah. We're going to do a super quick 9-minute run. And then I'll have to do laundry. That I definitely didn't forget about earlier. Also, Bass, you normally don't stay up this late, do you? I thought you and normally Eden went to bed around 12. I'll be looking forward to both of them. Or both banners. Tomorrow. If we don't get it today, tomorrow will be the day we get it, hopefully. If we don't get it... Because we'll be streaming again 7 p.m. tomorrow. 7:30. I'll be trying to... I'm trying to think of how many more of this I want to actually do for Registeel. I guess it really doesn't matter if we keep doing this. We'll see. I definitely feel like I wasn't salty at all on Summer 4. Like, out of all the Summer banners, well, Summer 2 has Nero, obviously, and she's Best Girl Waifu. Summer 4 also has Musashi and Hakusa. She definitely got a summer form. So, Def, is there anyone you want to joke about getting a summer form next year? We got it. Ooh. Ooh. Also, I really like that shiny. Yeah, time to start counting rocks. Okay. I had to remap the A button. There's one. So this thing definitely lives rock slides. I'd really like for him to burn those ancient powers real quick. Alright, that's 5, right? And ancient power only has 5 PP. I think. I'm also out of rock slide PP. Okay. Alright, that's about as close as we're getting, even though that was a crit. I mean, I guess we technically can get closer, but... What are we waiting for? I was gonna say, does he have more ancient powers than 5? So think of nicknames. I know earlier I brought up Loaderbot. Loaderbot? I definitely think we should go Loaderbot. Now more than ever. Reggie Prawns. Felicity's dead, he knew. Low. If I can. Well, his name is now Laud by accident. It was going to be Loaderbot. Whoops. Oh, so he didn't have... Alright. Oops. Well, let's get out of here before we call it. Oh, let me save. Let's not speed up. Man, so we could have used Magneton that entire time, huh? That would have been nice. I don't remember where we're supposed to go now. Where's the Name Raider? I forgot already. Is it, Slateport? Name Raider. Oh, I need to remove Garnish from the layout and put Shadow on there. Man. Good thing he's a special attacker. Where is Shadow? That's special Registeel. Yeah, I would want something better. Not lied. How did you have it spelled, Enu? Was it candy with a K? I can't remember if it was candy and then corn. That's right. Candy corn. Alright. Next time, yeah, I think Loaderbot's gonna stay boxed. I mean, we have Mega Rock, man. Yeah, next time, Groudon Slap. Good old Nodachew. And I also need to fix the layout and put Shadow on there. I mean, we've got Regis right here. See, Sanic, he's close enough. He's best buds, these three, right here. Best buds. Okay. Before I forget, because I absolutely will forget. So like I said, we'll be back tomorrow, 7 p.m., 7:30 p.m., somewhere around in that time. Depends on when I finish eating. And Groudon Slap time, and hopefully it doesn't take 5 hours to shiny hunt. So until next time, thanks everyone.